Another day, another video. This is going to be a little rushed since I was going to do Modern Warfare gameplay today, but it's going to come out at 8, and I know that I'm just going to keep playing and forget to upload. So today we're going to talk about a big announcement. This is something I should be covering, but since Modern Warfare is coming out, it's kind of being overshadowed. The NRG roster / Chicago roster has been announced, and the T2P era is back. Scump and Formal back on the same team. These guys were dominant when they were playing together in the Jetpack era. World War II, they were a bit shaky, but they were still very strong. They just never won the title. They should have won World War II season. I think it's season 1 playoffs. That really hurt them whenever they didn't win that. If they won that easily, the roster would have stayed, and we still probably would see the Dynasty roster. And they also got Gunless, Arcitys, and Envoy. Automatically, you see that they have a very strong SMG duo with Scump and Envoy. Envoy kind of was regarded as the best SMG for a time last year until Scump and Dylan came out of nowhere. And if Envoy plays like how he did last year, this team has a dominant, not very dominant, has a really strong SMG duo and could easily match up against any other SMG duo and beat half the SMG duos that are probably going to come up. And this team has 2 main ARs. Again, going back to the whole AR meta that's going to be coming for Call of Duty this year probably. But Formal can easily go to the mid-range guns, since Arcitys is mostly known as being the main AR. Like, he barely moves to, like, whenever in Infinite Warfare he was never on the K-bar. He was always on the MV4, and World War II he was always on the STG, he was never on the bar. In Black Ops 4 he was always on the ICR, rarely on the Maddox, so it's kind of a weird mix, but it'll work out definitely. Formal, this man, if he comes back to an MVP Formal in Infinite Warfare and he just replays like how he did at the end of BO4, this team's going to be just difficult to be fighting against. And Gunless, he was known as the best player for many years until BO4 slowed him down a bit. Hopefully you can regain a form and really show us that he's still that Gunless, the one that snaps and just can carry that LG squad. Hopefully he can keep playing at that level. This team, it's really tough to say since most of the rosters are not announced yet. I'm predicting this off the rosters that are out yet. Like the ones that are out, like Seattle, Optic LA, Dallas, Minnesota. Based off those teams, this team is really strong. They should be competing for titles almost every tournament. But this team, I feel it's going to be another one of those teams where they start off slow on Fridays, and if they really get fucked over in the brackets, this team's going to be struggling for the whole tournament, so it's going to be really tough for them. Hopefully they can just start off high and then finish high. That's all they need to do. But it's going to be really tough since Dallas is really on their heads and really out for blood. They really do want to destroy Chicago, especially when Crim 6 and Scump really are fighting over this, and Scump mocking Crim 6 at the end of the episode of the roster being announced, mocking his I will never forget and I will never forgive. It's the other way around. So I will never forgive and I will never forget. And this really starts off a rivalry, which is just supposed to be the E-Classico. This is literally the 2 organizations that was Optic and Envy. It's just 2 different names. This is the E-Classico for us Call of Duty fans. I really hope that this rivalry really goes to map 5s and goes to round 11s. I would love to see that, hopefully. So although I love Dallas, and Dallas is the nearest city to Houston. I'm a Chicago fan. All day. I would support Dallas with any other team, but once they face Chicago fan all the way. And I love that they referenced MJ and Pippen when they said T2P in their video. Really love that. But back to the roster, Arcitys. This man has been top 4 or 5 ARs. This team is stacked on talent. If they mix well, they should be winning everything. That's a bold prediction because I don't know the other rosters, but they're top 3. They should be competing for titles. Compared to all the other rosters that are being shown, they should be competing for titles. The only team that's challenging them now that has been announced is Optic LA with Slasher, Cammy, Dashy, TJ, and JCap. But JCap is on his last leg, and he's not the same player he used to be, at least in my opinion. Hopefully his team can mix well and start off hot. I would love to see how fast they play, or how slow they play, or how low they play, because Hardpoint hasn't been announced yet. It's not one of the modes that it's going to be on Call of Duty once it starts, which is pretty odd. But if they're doing it so you can fix the spawns and all that, just doesn't matter. As long as when it comes out, spawns are good and the rotations are good, I'd be happy. I don't care if it comes out in December, January, February, at some time. At least December, because if it comes out January when the season starts, then that'd be weird. But really hope this game goes well. Everybody's excited. I'll be streaming at Orbit _00. Hopefully you guys can join me there. Hopefully you guys can subscribe. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let's get rich and give everybody nice sweaters and teach them how to dance. Let's get rich and build a house.